Today I received a package and it has the Halo Boat jump starter for your car. It also provides power for your electronic devices. And this particular unit also has at least one AC outlet, so you can plug in a regular notebook and operate it if needed during a blackout or some kind of power outage. First concern with this product before I get into opening it, upon seeing these labels I almost returned the package unopened. Obviously most items you buy, notebook computers that comes with lithium batteries, sport this label. But this one said cargo aircraft only, so that got me concerned because I may want to carry this when traveling on an airlines. So I actually saw this other label and it says, please be advised that your Halo Boat is accepted on all airlines in your carry-on luggage. The above orange label applies to bulk shipping only. For further questions, please contact your airline directly or Halo customer service, and their number is 1-888-907-6274. Okay, so it is safe to go on the airline in your carry-on. Therefore, I went ahead and I pre-slit just the taping here. So this, you're seeing this for the first time like I am. And I'm going to take it out of the box now. Throw that aside. And there we have it. 58,830 milliwatt hour battery. Now Cobra has a very similar product to this. Roughly the same size. It does not feature an AC outlet as the Boat, Halo Boat does. And the Cobra is actually 110,000 milliwatt hours. So basically twice the capacity. This was actually a few dollars more. It's actually a little over $20 more than the Cobra at the time of purchase. But I felt it was worth it because I was receiving the AC outlet in case I needed that. So let's get to looking at the outside the box, and then we'll get to opening it and see what the contents are. Here we go with the front of the box of the Halo ACDC Boat. The 58,830 milliwatt hours. The ultimate power source. Portable car jump starter. Portability charge. Notebook computers, cell phones, tablets, and much more. Okay, so we're going to go over to the left side here. And here is what's included. The jumper cables. They're lightweight, safe, aerodynamic, and optimal comfort. The Halo AC wallet plug. It is quick and safe charging to recharge your boat. The car charger. Conveniently recharge your Halo Boat in your vehicle. Carrying pouch. Now this is just a simple little cloth pouch. For the price, I would have liked the carrying case like the Cobra unit has included with it. It's a really nice case. The zipper open and closed. But this one here is just a drawstring. Organized and informative for convenient carrying. And they throw in a micro USB cable, extra long 40-inch cable with thumb indents for ease of use. On the other side of the box, it says jumper starter, a micro-sized portable charger that's small enough to fit in a glove compartment and powerful enough to boat a vehicle back to life. The Halo Boat ACDC for your truck, your SUV, your sedan, your lawnmower, your boat. When I actually get a chance to use this, I have some other ideas for this device. It's the reason I went ahead and purchased this, besides the obvious that some people may not have considered as of yet. And here is the rear of the box as you've seen before, but I'm going to go into detail here. First thing you notice is the 58,830 milliwatt hours, the most powerful halo yet. 1 AC outlet, the ultimate power source for portability, charge your laptop and more. 2 LED power indicator, shows the Halo Boat ACDC battery power level. 3 dual 5 volt by 2.4 amps USB ports. That would have been nice if they were 3 milliamp ports like the Cobra. Charge multiple devices at once with Halo Smart charging technology. 4 USB power button, indicates power to USB ports for charging compatible devices. Illuminates blue when active. 5 1 push jump start. The Halo Boat ACDC is ready to jump start your vehicle in seconds. 6 LED floodlight, built-in floodlight with extra bright LED bulbs. Okay, now we're at the part that you all been waiting for, and myself also. So let's open this up. I'll set that there. And this is a brick. It's nice in Halo tissue paper. That's nice. That's the first thing we see, so I'm going to slide that off. I chose the carbon fiber gray. There's the Halo logo. There is the LED light with extra bright lights and its power switch. There's the port for jumping your vehicle and the power on button. Here's the power on for both of the USB ports, which is 5 volts each, 2.4 volts each. Here is the input power to charge your Halo. And this is your battery level indicator. This was a big plus in spending the extra dollars, is the AC 120 volt AC plug, and there is the power button to start it. The next thing in the box is this little blue card. It says the Halo AC Boat 58,830 milliwatt hours. Of course, they left off the milliwatt hours. Shows a drawing of the Halo Boat, and then it says it's their quick start guide. To contact them, email at the following support or call at this following number or visit their website. First thing it reminds you to do is any rechargeable battery you get, it will have some charge. All rechargeable batteries will have some charge. You should always charge them fully before their first use. And that's what Halo is reminding here. Before your first use, even though it has charge, you should charge it fully for your first use. And then it gives you instructions on how to use the device. I won't read this here because I'm sure you'll be able to read it. So I'll lay that there, and we'll take this and lift this out. And here's what we got. A flimsy little bag, a booklet, and a card. So the card is for registration. Most states, they still have to honor their warranties whether you register them or not. Mainly the reason for them wanting your registration information is so they can sell your name, address, and phone number to other companies and make some extra cash. Since my state doesn't require these cards be sent out, I never send them out. As long as you got your original invoice or a copy thereof and you need warranty service and it's within warranty, they're legally obligated and bound by that. So I'll set that there. And here we got the Halo little booklet. And it says, please read before operating this equipment. Well, for most people, if you need an instruction booklet, it's already broken. However, if a company provides an instruction booklet, you should always read it, just to be on the safe side. So I'm just going to thumb through the pages. I'm not going to read the entire booklet to you. If you would like the entire booklet, I'm sure they have a PDF copy online, and you can use voice to text to have it read to you. That indicates the power level: 1 bar 0 to 25%, 2 bars 26 to 50%, 3 bars 51% to 75%, and 4 bars 76% to 100%. That is the battery level indicator. Now, the power level indicators while charging will flash. When it's 0 to 25, 1 will flash, 26 to 50%, 2 will flash, 51 to 75%, 3 will flash, and for the first 3 lights to be solid, or I'll take that back, only the next charging light will flash. Sorry about that. After each percentage is filled, it will remain solid. And when you reach the total of 4 solid LEDs, you are 100% fully charged. The unit will also let you know if you're using this to jump a car, that red goes to red, black goes to black, and if you should mess up and put black to red and red to black, the device will not attempt to charge your car battery. That's a good safety feature because you can do a lot of damage to your battery and yourself by hooking jumper cables up incorrectly. And then they have a troubleshooting section. Let's see here. Those pages were pretty tight. Specifications. This uses a 3X lithium polymer 5300 milliamp hour batteries. It has the equivalent of 58,330 milliwatt hours. Its input is DC 14 volt at 0.85 amps. The USB output is 2 USBs at 5 volts each, 2.4 amps each. The AC output is 1 AC output 115 volt at 65 watts. The dimensions are 182 by 97 by 40 millimeters, and the weight is 754 grams. And without doing that in the math, I'm going to say that grams would be roughly a pound. So there's the booklet. Ta-da! We'll put that aside, and now we'll see what goodies are in the bag. The Halo ACDC Boat 58,830 milliamps, which is trademark. Bag has a nice bright white printing on it. It's very clear, silk screen on there. This appears to be a true black in color. It is a drawstring. Some of you may wonder how I knew this before opening it up, but that's because I watched a television presentation on it. And here we go. It even has instructions on the back for when you keep this in the car, you will also be able to remember how to use the product without any fears of doing it incorrectly. There is your car jump start guide, 1, 2, 3, and your laptop charge guide. Okay, now let's retrieve all the goodies. I do want you to know that there's one item on here that is not available at retail and has been included here with, well, there's actually maybe two items. But during the television presentation, these were considered extras that they were throwing in. So I'm going to dump these out. We'll start with the obvious first, and I'm going to leave these into the plastic right now. This is your jumper cables. As you can see, I hope you can see that pretty clearly here, that this one is squared off and this one is round. So you can only plug it in to your halo in one direction only. And it's even re-emphasized right here with that one here squared off at the top and this one's round. So it's very simple. All you have to remember is red to red, black to black. So you get a nice set of lightweight jumper cables. You get the Halo AC charger. I'll leave this in this plastic also for right now. It's got the Halo logo on there. That typically comes with. These are the two items that typically do not come with at retail and are considered separate purchases. I believe this one sells for around $25. It is your cigarette lighter, or it's known as your DC port these days. And you can actually charge your boat by plugging in just like you would the AC, and then plugging this into the cigarette lighter to charge while you're driving along, which was a nice accessory. And then here's the 40-inch USB to micro USB cable for charging your devices. So this is everything that's in the box. And I got this free shipping for $100. The Cobra, which is very similar to this, it does not sport an AC outlet port, is going today, yesterday and the day for, might as well say $80. It was $78. So if you know you don't need the AC, you might want to save yourself $20 and go ahead and opt for the Cobra at the competitor's television shopping network. Okay, now we're going to talk about the Cobra a little bit. I'm just going to highlight. I have not used this. I don't know if you can see this clearly or not, but it has 50% charge right now. Let me see if I can turn down the light some here. Whoops, let's turn it down. Did that help? Yeah, that helps some. Whoops, I hit the camera. There we go. You can see that as is, it has arrived with 50% charge. I will plug this up after a while and give it a full solid 100% charge before trying to use it. I thought about giving it as a gift, but now that I got it in hand, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it and give it a run for its money. I do have a particular use in mind for this, and I want to see how well it works with that. So let me turn the lights back up here. Sorry for shaking the camera. Let's see here. Get some light on the subject. Okay. So since we started with the percentage level of the battery, we see this 50%. We will be using the input here to charge it in a few minutes. Of course, I won't record that because you're looking at least 2 to 3 hours. I haven't read the manual yet, but most batteries on laptops will take 2, 3, 4 hours, excuse me. So I'm going to give this just a good go. And as soon as the light turned green, that doesn't mean that you are actually at 100% charge. So I would always leave it a few minutes more to be sure it does reach a full 100% charge. I mean, that's with any battery on first use, and after you cycle it a few times of use and then charging, then your battery should hold its capacity. Another thing I liked about this is that once this charged, they're saying that it will hold its charge for a period of 1 year. Not 3 months, not 6 months, but 1 year. So I can't wait to test that out also. Okay, after we leave the battery section, checking its level in the charging area, we come right on over and we can hit this button and it highlights blue, which means we have power now. I hope you can see that that's blue because I think the lights are a little bright on that. Now we have power to both USB ports. Looking down in there, they look like USB 2.0 ports instead of USB 3.0, which is fine because we're only using them for charge. So we'll turn that off. Over here, maybe we have to hold no function. It will not come on until you actually plug in your cables, at which time it should try to charge, and this would turn amber, I believe amber, or no, that might be just green and flash. I'll make note to correct that information when I actually do a review on the product instead of just this box opening. This is not a review, it's just a box opening. I'm just highlighting certain features. Now I'm going to point this away from the camera so it doesn't blind it, but pushing this button turns on the extra bright LED lights. And as you can see, once on, once off, pushing the same button. Here is where the Halo halts. The Cobra also sports a light. I don't think the Cobra light is as nice appearing as this. This has got a clean, sleek, modern look. But on the Cobra, it also has a flashing light for SOS, which are for emergencies, which I find very helpful. So that might be a consideration for Halo to include next time, that each time you press the button you can get a different function. I would also like to see a red light on this device as well. And then over here on the rear, we have the Halo portable power jump starter, and then it gives you the technical information and manufacturing in China and the model number and stuff like that. And then on the bottom, it just sports their trademark logo and their website name, and it's got nice little rubber feet on here that's raised, so you're not going to have to worry about scratching up anything. I'm going to run back to this real quick because I noticed that when I turn on the AC, I failed to turn it off, and that's why the jumper would not come on. But now you can see that it's looking to check the battery status. And since I'm not attached to any battery, it can't check it. But if it was attached to a battery and the battery was good for charge and it was hooked up correctly, that would go solid green. After it went solid green, and I would give it at least 30 seconds, then you could try starting your car. So there we go. You get, that's roughly, now that feels about a pound. It seems pretty balanced. What is that? That's about 3.5 inches roughly, measure with my finger, by 1.5 inches. And that's what, let's see, 3, 6, so about 7.25 inches long. I'm sorry, but I'm not good at metric, and I don't have a calculator here to figure that information out. So here I'm going to do a quick recap of everything that's in the box, and I'm going to try to do it similarly in reverse. So here we go. We're going to start with the bag with all the accessories that came with it. We're going to throw in the USB cable. I'm going to leave out for the time being, the AC charger, because I am going to charge the unit. And the power adapter for the cigarette lighter, I'm going to toss in here. I won't be needing these during the charge process, but these are really nice looking. They're small, convenient charging cables. We'll put that back in the bottom of the box here. Whoops. First we want to take and put the booklet back and the registration card. I'll try to cut that out. Excuse me anyway. Okay, with that back in the box, we'll put the liner back in. It went in pretty easily, but throw the card back in. Oh, I do want to turn that off so I don't charge battery. It did come with a nice little tissue paper that was printed with the halo. And obviously, I would slide that back on, put this back in, and slide the cover back on, and we'd be back as when we started. Okay, I want to thank you all for watching. I would appreciate if you'd like and subscribe. And do tell your friends to come and watch the video if you found this at all useful. I am considering buying the Cobra today, and if I do, it should be in here in a few days. And then I may try it out after doing a box opening and then compare the two. Again, thank you for watching. Good day. Catch you around later.